know it's been months since I've done a video, and I apologize, but I realized it's time that I get back out there and start doing these videos again. And I want to start off by talking to you about something that happened to me yesterday. Yesterday I went to the New Living Expo in San Mateo, California, and if you don't know what it is, it's basically a huge conference, and there's spiritual teachers, spiritual healers, there's crystals, there's books, and as soon as I walked in the door, I was overwhelmed by the energy. It was like whoosh, like I felt like this intense vibration. If you're someone that's super sensitive like me, I had a hard time. I had to constantly ground myself. Thankfully, there was an outdoor area where I could go by the trees, and I put my hands on the trees and I grounded myself. I went there to see Deborah King, who is a very powerful, advanced spiritual healer, and I also went there to see Nassim Haramein. And Nassim Haramein is one of the leading physicists in terms of quantum theory and showing the interconnectedness of all things, and it just blew my mind. And I'm really excited because you might have seen the pictures on my Facebook where I was able to meet him, and I asked him if he would be willing to speak at my school where I teach, and he said he would be willing to. I thought, I was blown away by that. But also, some of you know my interest in sacred geometry, and I want to eventually one day start teaching sacred geometry because I know it's something that's so important to understanding the universe, but it's something in my soul's makeup, something I've done for lifetimes. And he has someone he works with already that's developing a course, and he wants to work with me to help me to develop that. So that's super exciting, and I'm really looking forward to that. But I'm keeping on that note. I thought it would be appropriate to work with sacred geometry oracle cards for this week, since the theme has been sacred geometry. And what I want to do is just connect with the angels, connect with guides, and ask what messages we need for the coming week. So I'm going to just clear the deck, connect to my heart chakra, and ask that the highest messages of love and light come through, and that you get what you need. And I'm asking what energies we need for the coming week. What do we need to know about the coming week? So I'm shuffling, and I'm thinking of the question, what is it that we need to know for the coming week? What can we expect? Okay, this card comes out right away, and I've seen this card before. It's a beautiful card. It's called the Nucleus card, and what this card is referring to, it's actually referring to coming to the core of the issue. And I find this card really interesting because if you look, it's looking at atoms, and I've been really interested in quantum theory and quantum mechanics, and it's reminding us of that whether you get down to the smallest particle or the largest macrocosmic scale of the universe, it's all connected. Everything's connected. But I also feel like it's saying, when you're faced with a situation, get down to the core of the issue. Get down to the core. And when you think about how tiny and insignificant the nucleus is, when you think about a problem, that is how insignificant problems are. Problems are problems because we give them energy, because we feed the fire. It's like having this fire that we're just feeding with our thoughts. And what you're being asked to do is to focus on the solution to the problem and give your hopes, give your fears to the angels so they can help you create a solution. And you're going to find that by getting to the core, and the core is here in your heart chakra. The heart chakra is the center of all your chakras, the center of your being, and it's where all truth comes in. And you want to allow the higher energy, the higher consciousness to come in your crown, to permeate through your being and enter your heart so that you can speak your truth, okay? You also want to work this week on grounding yourself, grounding. And I'm being shown a vision of the Merkaba, which is the energetic field of the light body around us. There's a lot of energy coming in at this time, and it's permeating through your being. It's a good week to focus on light tasks, nothing too crazy, nothing too serious. I feel like it's a light energy week, an energy of light and love. There's a lot of earth energy out there right now in terms of like the fairies and the elemental kingdom. The angels are telling me to tell you to continue to focus on your dreams. I feel like there's somebody who's writing, continue to write. Reach out to every publisher possible if you're trying to get published. Don't accept no for an answer, okay? Continue to work on your dreams. I also feel like there's a lot of light that's coming through at this time, and our heart chakras are expansive, completely open and understanding. So again, the theme for this week is to get centered in your heart, centered in your mind, and centered in your soul, and allow all three things to get into being. If you find that you're stuck, call upon Archangel Michael to help you get unstuck. I am always here on my Facebook page if you need assistance. I will not be on, actually I was not on the radio for the past 2 weeks, but I'm coming on the air starting this week, and in a few weeks I'm very excited to have my friend Radley Valentine on the show. We're going to be talking about the angels with you and doing readings for our callers that call in, so you don't want to miss that. And I'm going to continue to do these videos for you and continue to post them more regular, because it's a way for me to, honestly, you know, you see me as someone who's a teacher, but I oftentimes struggle too with appearances and what will people think of me, and the angels are urging me to do these videos to say stop worrying about what people think and just focus on what's coming through. So there's a lot of energy coming in right now. Remember to stay at your core, stay at your center, and please know that all is well, and I send all of you listening love and light on your journey, and may you feel that in the core of your being, and may it permeate every cell of your body so that you may feel this love and light. The angels are always with you. Have a wonderful week, and I send you my love.